Bro, all right, number one, what is your inspiration behind this brand? I see a lot of symbols on the jackets. I see wings. I see unks. I see light inscribed, true light. Not just light, but true
No
light.
doubt.
So, number one, what is true light?
You really see a coded message for real, man. When you say you see the light, you see the wings, you see freedom in a different form, bro. You see ascension in different ways. The ass symbolizes different things. You know, the wings symbolizing different things. Like the sun is the ascension of a different things. Like so, it's really like a coded language for real for those who know for real. It's a journey of ascension. So I kind of I dressed it up for those who was ready for it for real.
Ready for it. Ready for the light.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right, I think everybody has their own definitions. I think me and you may be on the same, wavelength. The light for me is consciousness, awareness, knowing what's going on, knowing that you have an inner king, queen, God, genius, creator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a creator and you're not conscious that you're a creator, would you create? You see what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like, where does your consciousness come from as far as like you knew that this is the lane you wanted to like step in?
You know, it's so wild, bro, because like, I didn't know. Like,
Really?
I didn't know. Bro.
You ain't know?
I didn't know, bro.
Damn.
Like,
Alright.
in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm not no fashion designer. Like, I'm not like none of that. But I had a message, and I'm like, yo, how could I get my message out? You feel me? And I like nice things. I like to look nice. So it kind of came to me like, yo, easiest way to reach a person to me, like, clothes. Make some cool clothes. I like fashion.
Fashion is a language too.
Fashion is a language. It's a form of art.
It is, definitely.
Absolutely.
It definitely is. All right, so language, communication sometimes has messages. What is the message behind True Light?
My overall thing, bro, like I wanted people to like really take off the cap. People to take off the cap, no pun intended. That's
Hey, look at the cap in the car like there's no hats allowed, goddamn.
We came into a situation where it's kind of like, program. So it's like we kind of followed like false narratives. So it's like when I went through my darkness, seeing what I seen, going through what I went through, it's like, yo, you got a choice, bro. You got a choice to be ignorant or free. You feel what I'm saying? Like I went through that fire. Like that fire, what the fire did for me, it kind of it burnt the invisible, the chains and shit. So that was the message.
That's real shit.
That was the message behind that joint for real. Like you ain't really free until you know. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I definitely agree. By knowing your limitations, and then you're saying, you know what? Because there's a lot of brothers who have not applied for a passport. They don't know that you could be a global citizen. They don't know that there's other things outside of America.
Hey, bro, look. I ain't know I was free until I found out I was in bondage, bro. I had
Real
to first
shit.
understand
Yeah, yes,
that
sir.
I was in bondage, bro. That's how I got free. First by knowing. That's why I said you gotta know, bro. Like so, I didn't understand until I found myself in bondage. I'm talking about bondage in the sense of, bro, I ain't had control over something simple as my thought pattern, and I came to recognize that. You understand what I'm saying? So once I understood that, like,
shit.
yo, you ain't even in control of your own thoughts right now, homie. So you damn sure ain't free.
And you know what? Because that's programming.
That's programming. Facts.
And you know what else I thought too? And this might sound wild to people who don't understand, but all your thoughts are not your thoughts.
No, they're not. They're influenced.
Exactly. And what I learned, you can imagine the thoughts of other people that it don't even exist. Like I could say, I'm about to make this post about XYZ. Oh, I know such and such is gonna blah 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 blah. So you're imagining what they're gonna think about what it is that you put. You're not in their head.
That's part of creating, though.
It is part of it.
That's like they go back down to the brand. Like when.
But what are we creating?
You creating your own reality.
Yes, sir.
You creating your own reality. What you creating, I can't tell you, but I know what I'm on to.
Yes, sir. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, yeah, go.
Listen, we live in a world within the world within the world, bro.
We do, bro.
Like right now, this is a movie. I'm a character in yours. You're a character in mine.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
And I got a camera.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, but that's what it is. Though.
And you know what? There's somebody that's filming BTS of you and I speaking.
Absolutely.
So they're actually capturing the behind the scenes of the making of this
It's a
interview.
part of somebody else's movie.
Right, that's
You understand what I'm
another
saying?
perspective.
That's another world within the world.
Exactly. So you get it.
I overstand.
You do.
I overstand.
Bro, I'm glad you came in. You came here.
Nah, I appreciate you for
Yeah,
having me straight
thank
up,
you, brother. Thank you, brother, for like pulling up to the shop and everything like that. And it, again, definitely like sharing your clothing, your designs. What can we look forward in the next? Where we at? We're in March. We're about to go into April.
We in a real new year.
We are.
We in a real new year.
Say that. Elaborate for me. What you
The
mean?
real new year. Not the January 1st new year. We're in the real beginning.
Oh, because all the plants are coming
You
back.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they say all the
Pollen.
rain, it's now it's like it's birth.
It is that.
Yeah, we're in a real new year right now.
You are right about that.
it's
Hey,
like,
shout out to
You
you, bro.
going you going to reap what you sow. Ooh, that's a little deep. But if you did what you're supposed to do, and in a time of reaping, you're supposed to pluck good fruit. So
Well, you said you gonna reap what you sow,
for sure,
but you talked about replanting.
yeah.
So you're a gardener.
It's time to pick your seeds for sure.
Exactly. I'm also a gardener
It's time to pick your seeds.
because you got to grow things,
What did you plant? It's time to pick your seeds.
right? Because you know why? Because you're gonna eat the fruit of the seeds that you
There
plant.
you go.
If you plant apple seeds, you'll eat apple.
There you go.
If you plant goddamn nightshade, you eat nightshade. Nightshade is poisonous.
Yes, sir.
You will die. So it's like be very careful about what you're planting in the mental soil of your mind.
Yes,
How
sir.
much of this is mental for you?
So wild, bro. It's a small percentage. It's more so spirit. It's like mental's part of it. It's like a layer of it. Like it's a small percentage for me, bro. It's spirit first for me, bro.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. You know what's dope though, because I can respect that. Because for me, I would say mental, because I think the world is mental first. The reason being, and this is just me,
I'm listening.
because everything that we experienced, like the jackets, right, or even an iPhone or this camera, it existed in somebody's imagination. You see what I'm saying? So it's like through imagination, through like these mental pictures we have in our minds, we're able to bring these experiences to life for other people to be able to experience as well. But they were in our mental world first.
Yes, sir.
But here's the thing, because it is about language, because all this stuff is metaphysical. But I do know that creation would be considered like a spiritual thing to certain people, because also emotions are involved in that.
So I stay away from that. But
For real?
You could, yeah. But it's like you could take it simple with energy.
Okay, all right, I rock with
Say
that
energy,
too.
That's a
I like that.
universal language. Everybody understand energy.
Okay, yeah, I rock with that too.
So simplify it down for you don't want to get into religious aspects or spiritual aspect. You could say energy.
Yes, sir.
Energy alignment. It's just that simple. When you in alignment, that's all.
Yeah, I like that. You know what? That's better, because at the beginning of the day, everything is energy.
Absolutely.
Thermodynamics. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed.
Only transferred.
Correct.
There you go.
And you know what's wild too? And I'm gonna be a geek real quick, because I'm a geek sometimes. All right, so to imagine things, imagination requires glucose, which is sugar, and it requires oxygen. So to have the mental energy to even imagine or daydream or whatever, you got to be fueled. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So it's like it's like a system. Yeah. So how do you keep your system clear so you can think clearly so you can execute your projects?
Fasting, bro. I learned. This is no pun intended, bro. You can't go to heaven heavy. That's like
You gotta float.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta
I rock
get
with
lighter,
that.
but you gotta get lighter in a right manner.
You gotta have true light too.
That's cool. That's smooth. But I like this though, bro. You gotta share some things. It could be vices, habits, people, places, things. Like that's how I learned how to you gotta go up there.
Yeah, you do. You do. I do believe that there are certain types of vices, certain types of things that may weigh you down from like ascension. We spoke about ascension. We spoke about the brand representing ascension, but certain things that we hold on to, like guilt, shame, they do weigh us down from
Absolutely.
ascension.
Absolutely.
So it's about ascension is also about freedom too.
At all
What are you
times.
free from?
What am I free from right now?
Yeah.
I'm free from limitations. I know that was the first. That
Hold
was
on,
the-
bro. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, I'm free from
Yeah,
limitations.
go, my nigga.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
so
yeah,
real, bro.
I like that.
I'm free from limitations, man. I'm free from like, I don't got no regrets for real. Like, I'm free from the guilt trip that I used to like. I allow myself to feel for shit. Like, I had to detach, and people don't understand that. I had to learn how to detach.
Yeah, that's a skill.
Detaching is like, it's a skill and it's very, very powerful. And like on the journey of ascension, you gonna have to go through so much, bro, to where they gonna think that you like what they say you cold hearted.
Yeah,
Cause like you gonna have to let go of so much shit, bro, and so many people. And like what I learned, bro, like they not gonna understand. It's really not for them to understand.
It's
Like,
not.
It gotta happen, bro.
it does.
You can't go up heavy, bro, and make all the sense. No pun intended.
Go, man. Nah, but you can't float
straight
if you
up.
got like goddamn like what the hot air balloons, right? They got sandbags that keep it from like floating
That's what I'm saying.
past a certain height. It needs weight to keep it from actually floating to the stratosphere and up out of there. So it's like certain people want to be the weight to keep you from going up out of there.
I learned
They're
that.
going to attach themselves to you purposely.
Yeah, I'm learning that. I'm still
Yeah,
learning that.
yeah, very true,
I'm
bro.
still learning that.
Man, so how I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. How important is it for you to stay in communication with your team, and then being able to like discover who's really there for the brand, who's there for themselves? You know what I mean? Because that takes a level of awareness too. Like, are you here for the clout? Or are you here for the actual growth?
It's it's discernment for me, like but it's very important nonetheless because so I gotta bring my boy Jesus up in the sense of that, but like the simplified terms, like they back